I'm changing my bridesmaids' dresses last minute, and the real reason will shock you. I'm getting married this year, and 3 of my friends are my bridesmaids. They are beautiful, wonderful people who I love with all my heart, and I am lucky to have them. However, I can't tell them the real reason I'm changing the style of their dresses for the wedding. I'm East Asian and live in the UK. I'm very petite, standing at 5 feet and weighing less than 50 kilo, 110 pounds, which makes me a UK size 4 to 6, US 02. While I'm tiny by UK standards, I'm considered average in my part of Asia and fit into medium-sized clothing. My friends are all English and bigger than me, at least 5 feet 5 inches tall, and ranging from a UK size 12 to 18, US 8 to 12. They have beautiful curves, and one has recently given birth, so I'm aware her body will change between now and the wedding. I wanted them to wear traditional dresses from my home country for the wedding. These dresses consist of 2 wraps, one that wraps around the waist as a skirt, and one that wraps around the top half. I showed them pictures beforehand, and they all said they liked the dress style and were happy to wear it. I took their measurements and sent them to my mom in Asia, who will get them ordered and made. One of the reasons I chose this style, apart from loving how it looks and its link to my culture, is that the dresses are adjustable. If they lose weight, we can wrap them tighter. If they gain weight, we wrap them looser. Simple. I've heard them all make comments about needing to lose weight to get wedding ready, and that they think they'll look huge next to me. My friend who had a baby is feeling particularly self-conscious. I don't want them to feel bad about themselves or hurt themselves trying to crash diet to look the same size as me. I'm literally the size of a child. Everyone is bigger than me. My mom called me today and said there was a problem with the dresses. She is struggling to find a dressmaker to make them because they don't make dresses for fat girls here. I don't think she meant it harshly. It's just a very blunt language and culture, and she might not be able to get them made. I'm upset that the dresses might not be ready in time, but I'm also trying to think of an excuse for changing the dress style that won't hurt their feelings. I'm also stressed because I now only have a few months to find new dresses that everyone likes, in colors that fit the theme and that fit everyone comfortably. I'm just here to vent. I know I'll figure something out. It's just added so much more stress to everything, and I feel like a bad friend. Edit. I corrected the American size conversion. I wrote this late at night and added 4 instead of subtracting 4. I'm sorry for the confusion. Thank you for the lovely words and advice. This was mainly to vent. I'm just frustrated about the entire situation. Asia still has some very toxic views and opinions about how women should look, and I get annoyed with it all. To answer some of the questions, the traditional dresses are made from a specific material, so you need to order it in a certain way to maintain the pattern and style. My mom also does not live in a major city in our country, and the area is very traditional, so these sizes are uncommon and heavily judged. She has tried several dressmakers there, and they all refused. She said she might try going to one of the bigger cities that have lots of tourists because they might be more accommodating of bigger women, but she struggles to travel, so it will be difficult for her. She is trying, and I appreciate it. There are also very few dressmakers in the UK that can do this specific style. Trust me, I have looked. They also live far from where we all live. Not all of us are in the same area and have conflicting schedules, and would charge 5 to 10 times per dress what they cost in our country. One of the main reasons for the style choice was that they are adjustable to accommodate changes in their weight and size, mainly for my friend with a baby. They've all made comments about how big they are, and I wanted them to be comfortable. My friend with a baby wanted a dress in her pre-baby size, 2-3 sizes smaller than she is now, as motivation to lose the baby weight. Yes, I could tailor more Western-style dresses, but once again, it's a cost-time issue, and her body could potentially change a little or a lot. This was just a vent about how unaccommodating my culture is. I'm looking at other dresses. It's just a pain in the arse, and I hate last-minute changes.